Did he say anything?
They was like, why did you do that, bro? You think that was gonna make me get out of the car? Now I'm really gonna stay here. He was like, that's gonna make me stay here even more now.
And he made no attempt to get out the car at all. He just said he was just gonna sit there.
Okay. All right.
And he said, why don't you burn my up because you so mad that I be beating all the time? He was literally saying a lot of shit, like we was arguing back and forth the whole time. And I really think that me not caring about what he was saying made him more mad to do it himself. Like, I was really just egging him on.
This is Breana Johnson, but is she a killer girlfriend or an innocent victim? The real-life horror story begins the evening of July 18th, 2022, when 911 operators in Arlington, Texas are flooded with calls about a shocking scene at a local gas station. Witnesses report seeing 25-year-old Ricky Doyle get engulfed in flames after arguing with his girlfriend, 24-year-old Breana. Ricky is rushed to hospital with catastrophic burns. As medical staff try desperately to save his life, investigators launch a manhunt for Breana, who has fled the scene. Police interview witnesses and scour surveillance footage hoping for any clues about Breana's whereabouts. As soon as they locate her, they arrest her and bring her in for a formal police interrogation. But to uncover what really happened at the gas pump, police will have to dive into a twisted true crime case of fatal attraction with a web of lies that lead back to a killer girlfriend who might just be a psychopath hiding in plain sight.
You understand all those? Do you want an attorney? Do you want an attorney?
Can I do that now?
Yeah. Would you rather? Yeah. If you don't want to talk to us without an attorney, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's strictly up to you.
But will I be able to do it right now still?
No, we wouldn't. If you want an attorney, we don't need to talk to you.
I don't want an attorney.
Okay. Okay. Well then we won't talk to you, okay? All right, so you want an attorney.
But I want you guys to understand what happened.
Sure.
But I don't want to be criminalized for something I had no idea I do.
Right.
Are you in charge of the camera? Like, who was supposed to go up there and look at the cameras?
You mean at the gas station?
Yeah. Sweetheart, if you want an attorney, we can't talk to you, okay?
So I can't talk to you guys today?
You can, but we don't have an attorney here. I mean, if you want to talk to us without an attorney, we can. But if you're wanting to speak with an attorney, I can't talk to you. I'm not supposed to question you or anything. Huh?
Wouldn't it help if the attorney was here?
Sweetheart, that's up to you. Do you want me to read rights to you again? Because I can't. If you want an attorney, I can't talk to you. It's just the way law is. I can't talk to you.
Whether we have a conversation today or tomorrow, I'm still gonna get an attorney, right?
You'll have an attorney, but like I said, I don't. If you're wanting an attorney, if you want an attorney present, I can't talk to you. Okay. Now, if you want to talk to me right now without an attorney, you can.
That's fine. I'm talking to you guys. I just want to make sure I was gonna get an attorney. I don't know.
Yes, if you want an attorney, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Because I don't want any improprieties or anybody thinking anything. She should have her attorney here. But if you want to speak with me without your attorney here,
so when am I going to get an attorney? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. You'll have to see the judge, and then they'll yeah. Mm-hmm.
It'd be quicker if I just talk to y'all right now, though, right?
Sweetheart, I can't answer that. Like I said, I'm not trying to put any pressure. I can't ask you any questions. If you're wanting an attorney, and okay. So having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me without your attorney present? You do? Is that a yes? Okay. So I kind of want to know a little bit about y'all, your relationship, and because you've probably never seen me, I've never seen you, and have y'all been together a long time? Are y'all children together?
October the 3rd.
October of last year? Of 20 when?
So about 18 months.
Okay, so y'all been together a while. Y'all got kids? No kids together?
We just started talking in October, but we had went to school together.
What school?
We went to Barnett together.
Barnett?
We also went to Bowie.
Okay. So you're from Arlington
We went to
then?
junior high. We went to two different high schools together. And I didn't never really notice him.
Right.
But he was with one of my friend's friends. And I basically seen him and told him to give me his number, whatever.
Okay. And that was several months ago. That's a while back.
We started talking, whatever. Everything was all good. But then, one moment, it got evicted. And we had to move out of that house. We were staying in Breana.
Okay. You were living with your parents at that point?
Yeah, both of us was living with my mom.
Okay.
Like at first I was staying go back to mom's house a lot. Then she didn't want that, so we ended up going to my mom's house. And a little bit after that, like, I had gotten in a car wreck after that. But we had both got a settlement, and that's how we had money to pay for the room. Because we had both not been working. I have a job, but it's $300 every 2 weeks.
Now, were you working at that gas station?
Not that location.
Not that one, but Easy Mart?
But it wasn't May. It might have been at the beginning of this month.
Okay.
I think it was the end of May when they fired me.
Okay.
Well, I walked out to get gas cards, and my boss said that if I left, then she's not gonna be able to tell Steven to let me keep my job. But it was really her fault because she could have came in. But I guess the moral of the story is I started figuring out more stuff when I started going through this small stuff.
Okay.
I started making like more arguments. We have been sleeping behind apartments.
Okay.
We have been doing so much together.
Sure. Yeah, and it's tough times right now. Tough times.
I've never been through nothing like that with nobody.
Right.
For him to still be with me.
Yeah, so he stuck with you during these times.
It means the world to me.
Yeah.
Like the argument is back and forth, just little stuff. We just argue about the littlest stuff.
Sure.
So, I was at workforce. And he was with me. And he had went to the bathroom while we was at workforce waiting on the lady to get the gas card.
When was this?
This was yesterday.
This was yesterday. Okay.
And they're my witnesses. I was with them crying.
Okay.
And they were asking me if they wanted me, that was asking me if I wanted them to call the police to have him removed from the property. But I had forms or whatever, and I don't want him to get in trouble.
This is at Workforce?
Yes.
Where's that at?
Right there on, I think it's like Center and Mitchell.
Okay. So y'all had a little argument or there's something happened at the Workforce where you were upset, you were crying, and people were, it was drawing people's attention to you where you... Okay.
Because he was in the bathroom for a long time.
Oh, you were looking at his phone?
Yes.
Okay. And you saw some stuff in your
Yes.
DUI? Okay.
Yes.
So was he talking to other girls?
No, he was getting on like group chat, people tell you group chats on Facebook. He was getting on like Ebony pictures, like just stuff that made me
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So he was watching some other stuff. But yeah, you're his girl.
Makes me feel like you have to look at other people to get out.
Right.
It's like I'm not making you happy at all.
Yeah.
So I tell him I don't want him to get back in my car.
Okay.
He told me that he was. So we went in the car, we study arguing. I go to all the shells on him. It was the easiest, another easy word. Across from the Exxon or something by the car wash. It's like Mayfield.
you told him this as you're driving there? Or no, you literally you said, I'm going to put...
If he's not getting in my car, there's no way I can get in my car. I want to put gas on him and make him get in my car.
Okay.
So I drive up to the shelves.
Where's he sitting?
In the passenger side.
In the front passenger seat?
Yes,
Okay.
in the front passenger side. So I went in and I had got 50 cent gas. I didn't know how much or how little or big, how much the amount was going to be.
Right.
So I just got 50 cent. And I did pull up. The gas thing is on my side.
Okay.
But I pulled up to where the gas pump was on his side.
Okay.
I do admit that was right.
Okay. So the passenger window's there at the gas pump. Okay. Okay. You put it in the car?
Yeah, like the window was down. I squeezed the gas on him.
Okay.
And I was like, so you gonna get out now? I kept asking, so you gonna get out now? He was like, no, I'm definitely not getting out now. You just bought yourself a whole nother $6,000. So we started talking. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why? Like, I don't understand. What am I doing so bad to you? To make you feel like you have to punish me every single time he does something to me, and I pull out of proportion by telling him how I feel. He always turns the table like, well, you make me feel like this. The reason why I'm watching porn is because you always nagging at me. You're always doing this. You're always doing that. So I'm telling him, well, get out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. He's not getting in my car. I was like, okay, I'm smoking a cigarette and I'm gonna drink then. Before all this time, before I get you out of my car, I'm gonna have you drinking. I'm gonna smoke you a cigarette. As I was pouring, as I had one cup in this hand and I had the Smirnoff in this hand, he said, you take me too long. You respect Anthony so much because he took his life for you, so I'm going to make you respect me like you respect him. And he lit the knee of his left part of his left leg. He had jeans on that was ripped and a little frenzy part. He lit that part. And as soon as he lit it, I dropped everything I had in my hand and rushed to him. And I tried to hug him. I tried to get him away from the gas pump because I didn't know what was going to happen. I tried to push him on the ground. Like, I threw my body on him and everything. Like, I was trying to sit on his feet to put him down and everything. Like, I ran the entire to get the fire extinguisher, whatever. But by the time I was coming out, everybody was already trying to put the fire out there in my car. He was like, I'm gonna tell him I did it. He was just screaming, I'm gonna tell him I did it. Don't leave, I'm gonna tell him I did it. I was like, I'm not gonna stay here. I was like, you can get in the car. I will take you to the hospital, I swear. That's when he tried to get the passenger side. Then when he jumped the passenger side, the seat was, I guess, too high. Then he jumped to the back and jumped out the back of the car. That's why I put on the back door.
Okay.
But when the fire ignited, I swear to God, I was at least a foot or two away from the car with stuff in my hand.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Where was that stuff? Where did you get that stuff from? Like, where did you have the Smirnoff and stuff? Where was that stuff at? Like, at what point did you pick that up? So walk me through. So you've gone to the gas station now at this point, right? So you had to go in and buy. You didn't buy anything.
I bought that at the location.
You bought that at the other one.
Prior.
Was it sitting in the car because you didn't walk in? Did you walk in with it, or was it sitting?
No, it was on my driver's side.
Okay.
But my window was down.
Okay. So you walk in and get your food. I mean, get your about 50 cents worth of gas, right? Did you use money or cash? Did you use a credit card?
Shell's card.
You used a what card?
The Shell's card.
A Shell card. Okay, so you get a Shell card and you pay 50 cents worth of gas. Okay, and then.
But I did not have intentions on actually writing to my father, sir.
Sure.
I really did not.
Yeah, you were trying to do that just to get him.
To get out of the car.
To get him out of
Like, he's finna get out and take his clothes off. I'm finna burn off. He get out the car to take his clothes off. I'm finna to leave.
Right.
I already told him that I don't have no more clothes in my brother's house. I'm finna to go to a shelter. My mind was going to a shelter, finding a job, and helping them. That was gonna help me get into an apartment.
Right.
Like, that's what they were trying to tell me to do. I had already been to 2 shelters, like prior to March, before I went to the mental home or whatever.
Okay. So you go and you get the gas you get the pump, you get the hose, and you just spray it on him. Was it like on his upper body, on his legs, or could you just in the car? Or what part, do you remember what part you sprayed on him? Was it just a squirt, or did you hold it a second, or how?
I just did this.
And did you spray a little?
Did you did you pump gas until the gas stopped, or did you just pump gas?
I don't remember. I really was not. I really was not in the right state of mind.
Sure.
I was not.
Sure. You were just trying to get gas on him to get on his clothes where he can get out, and you were gonna burn off whatever. Okay.
I thought he was gonna take his clothes off.
So
I was taking his shirt off.
And once you did that, where did you go? Like, did you stay at the side of the vehicle, that side with him, or did you go? You walked around the side. Okay. And what did you do there?
My secrets in my vehicle up there.
Okay.
I didn't want to reach over.
Sure.
I did not want to be by him unless I did not feel safe unless the door was closed and the window was out.
What was he saying during all this? Was he saying anything? Was he threatening you? Was there anything?
He was basically saying, well, Anthony, you just want me to kill myself too. Like, you cute.
Was he threatening to hurt you?
No, but he was threatening to hurt himself.
Hurt himself, okay.
Yeah.
And was this after the gas?
It was kind of more of a who's going to hurt themselves worse kind of thing. I don't know.
Right.
But for him to know that somebody has left me already.
Yeah, and I've read about that, and you've had a traumatic lifetime. Right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You've had a lot of trauma. You've had a lot of trauma in your life, sweetheart. A lot of trauma.
I don't care what you do. As long as you loyal to me, I will take care of you. I don't care. I never felt like that about no man ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I never wanted to put food on nobody's table. No, nothing. For no man. I didn't care about nothing but him.
Yeah. So, when you're standing there, did you go to any other part of the car? Did you go to the back of the car at any point? You remember raising the back trunk up? And I know everything was a big jumbled up. Everything jumbled up.
Yeah. Where you said your drink was where? Was it in the front seat with you?
Oh, what my hair? I don't know. Cause I was driving really crazy. Everything was swerving everywhere. So my drink might have been in the driver's side, or it might have been in the trunk. It might have. I don't know. I don't remember my seat was down. I don't remember if my seat was up. I don't know.
So are there seats in the middle portion too?
No, it's just 2 rows of seats. But sometimes we put the seats in the back down. Cause like sometimes I stay with my brother. He stay with his his parents too. So we don't have nowhere else to chill in the car.
Sure.
And so that to make me feel better while I'm outside, cause I don't want to be outside.
Yeah.
I put the seat back and I go back and paint. Like I have my paint, I have little canvases or whatever.
Okay.
So I just sit back there and paint. We smoke whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Okay. So, what was your drink in? Was it? You said you had a cup. What color was that cup?
No, I had a water bottle. I had a core, what you call the Encore water bottle.
Okay.
The blue one.
Yeah.
I had one of those. It was ice, and I think I had poured ice in it from the location. Then I had put the Smirnoff, pouring the Smirnoff inside of the water bottle.
Okay.
The one.
Was the Smirnoff bottle left in the car, or do you think you had both
No,
of them
as
at once?
soon as he lit himself, I dropped it right where it was.
Okay.
Like, right where it was. Like, I didn't even get to finish. I didn't need to pour it all the way.
Because I saw part of the video, and it looked like you had gone to the back trunk and raised it up. It looks like you came out with a cup.
Of ice?
I don't know what was in it. It looked like a cup. And did you throw anything on him with it in that cup?
Water?
Did you throw water on him?
Water, yes. That's when we came out of the store. That's when he was
No, this was before all that. When we went to the back of the trunk, it looks like you went to the back and then.
That was ice. It was ice.
Okay. So was it in the back of the? Was it in the back? Like, where did you get the ice at?
Oh, it was in the cup holder. So it had to be in the cup holder.
Okay.
It had to be a couple,
But
because there's no way that the ice.
But you threw the ice on him. How did that occur?
That was just something out of spite. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Were you on the driver's side or the passenger side on that?
I was on the passenger
You're on the
side.
passenger side. Okay.
What
did he say when
is he not able to talk? Like he can.
Yeah, we
ask.
can't talk to him right now. He's way over. He's in Plano, so we're not. He's at a hospital over there. So that's where the good. They've got a really good unit over there that takes care of people. That's kind of got some burns on them. Okay, so he's in the best of care in the hospital.
Because when I left, he was like. He was
walking around.
Like,
he's walking around.
He was good. So but my mom was like, they put him to sleep. They can't ask him no questions. I'm like, they need to wake him up or something so he can tell them what happened. Like,
they can't do that. They've got their procedures stuff they got to do. So that's why we're talking to you. We haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. So,
I'm saying though, even
what
if
happened
the video
over
was dark, y'all should be able to see that the fire, like even if it is dark and I'm standing over here, you're gonna see a big ass flame ignite in the car while I'm on the complete other side.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go take a look at that when we finish here. Where did he get his lighter from? Did you say he lit himself up?
He had a whole bunch of bigs. It was like 2 bigs in the driver's part. We had lighters all over the car, but he did have.
Are the lighters still in the car?
Probably, I don't know.
Okay.
He had 2 bigs over there all on the side of his door, and he had one in his hand. I remember seeing one in his hand. It was 2 more on the door. That's really, yeah.
Okay.
I really should have
took
a before. No, I don't.
So you poured his window was down when you poured the gas on him. So then you did what? You closed your door, walked around to the other side?
No, his both the doors was closed.
Okay.
Both of the windows was down.
Okay.
I put the gas on him through the window, walked back to my side, got the ice out the cup holder, got my cigarette, got my water bottle. I was smoking the cigarette, had my water bottle in his hand, pouring the ice in the cup.
So was your
I was
cigarette?
pouring the ice in there. Like I was smoking the cigarette. I had one of the cups in my hand, the Smirnoff right here. I'm pouring the ice in the cup. No, because I poured the ice in the cup before I got the Smirnoff. Because I remember pouring a little bit of ice, and I didn't want my drink to be watered down, so I threw the rest of the ice on him. And then I went and poured my drink, I guess.
So at what point did you light your cigarette?
Like before I even poured the ice, I'm assuming.
Okay. So your cigarette was lit, and then you started pouring a drink?
I guess so.
Okay. And then after that, what happened? The first thing you did after you lit up, what happened?
Dropped everything.
And then you did what?
Ran to him and tried to put him out. Like I tried to grab him. Okay. Like I tried to grab him, like pull him. I don't know, like I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to put him out. I didn't know what to think. Like I was thinking, I was screaming,
you're trying to put him out. Yeah.
But I didn't know what to feel at the moment at all.
Okay. Did y'all have, like, when you left the workforce, where did y'all drive? Did y'all go straight to the gas station where you bought this stuff, or did you make any stops between there? Because you stopped at the other one.
Everywhere I stopped at was the Shells. Period.
Okay, so you left the workforce, then you went to the Shell. I
really don't remember. I probably went to at least 3 or 4 Shells.
So some of our officers were dispatched to a domestic over there at on Ridge Run.
Yeah.
So what happened there? Where was that?
Before any of it started. Yes. After we came from workforce and he wouldn't get out of my car, I did pull up to his house because his sister has a camera and everything in front of their house. Okay. So if you go to their location, she'll be able to pull out of that.
What's her name?
Michaela Doyle.
Michaela, okay.
She doesn't like me either. Her mama doesn't like me either. No, neither one of them likes me. One of his domestic cases, violence cases, is with her. Okay. Like he had got 2 in the same day with me. I had dropped the charges or whatever. She pressed charges on him. They do not want him to be with me. I don't understand why, because I help him do literally everything there is to do. The only job that he had, all the jobs he's had since he's been out was because I have been taking him. Without a car, without anything. Like, I've been holding this relationship on my back, literally. But when I pulled up to when I had pulled up to Ridge Run, I did call the police. I didn't want to call the police, but I thought that was gonna make him get out the car. Cause I'm like, I got warrants. If you really want me to go to jail, you want me to just sit. You just want to just sit here, so I can say he won't get out my car, and then I go to jail because you won't get out my car. That's like, it's so much shit we have to do.
You're the one that called. Did you talk to the operator?
No, when she answered the phone, she was just like, hello, and I was like, hello, I have a man that's in my car, he won't get out my car. And it was like, what's your location? I said, 2220 Ridge Road, whatever his door number is. I don't know if it's...
Did you call from your cell phone? Your cell phone was your cell phone number? Okay.
And the officer had called me back, and I was like, hello, and it was like, hello. And I had hung up. But I think at the time, I was at one of the shelves at the time when they had called me back.
Okay.
I drew away from there.
Okay. Okay. And did anything physical happen at that location? Because I think that, okay, physically fighting?
We were fighting.
Okay, how did that start?
I don't know.
You don't know. How did you remember any part of that? Like, were you hitting him?
I was grabbing him and screaming.
Trying to get him out of the car, or what? What?
I was grabbing him, not like, I was trying to push him out of the car, but like, I was grabbing him like this, like, get out of my car, like, I had his shirt in my hand,
Okay.
and I was yelling, like, he was trying to push me out of here.
Okay, he's sitting in the passenger seat.
I was both sitting down.
Okay, okay. And because some neighbors have called 911 also, and they get a kind of witness some of that too. So you said there was some physical stuff. Was there any punching or anything? Did you get any injuries from that? Did he get any
injuries? He kept saying that he's not going to hit me that hard, so I won't have marks. He kept saying, well, I'm the one that has a mark on my face. I'm the one that has this. I'm the one that has that.
Did he have a mark? Did he have a mark?
He claims he did, but I didn't see anything. I kept saying, I don't see anything on you.
Right.
He told me, you're the one that's going to go to jail. You're steady trying to hit me in my stomach and on my arm and stuff where you're not going to, like, normally he usually don't give a just bust my lip or, like, punch me in my shit.
Is there a history of violence between you?
Yes, we do be fighting.
Okay.
We do.
Okay. And he went to jail a while back.
It's out. It's only when we are
stressed?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
It'll be about nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right.
I don't understand.
So from there, did you just decide to leave at that point? From there, did sister ever come out or anything? No.
She's supposed to have pneumonia.
Okay. So, she never came out. She never saw y'all. Y'all never contacted her.
When we had got to his house, and I told him to get out. He told me that he wasn't getting out of my car. Not today. He said he was sleeping in my car because his dad was at work. He don't get off until like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
His sister has been in the room ever since she found out she was sick.
Okay.
Pneumonia coming out of no. Ever since she found out she was sick, she's been locked in her room. And his dad, I think he's like 3 days on, 4 days out type of job.
Yeah.
So the days that he wasn't outside, he was there to open the door. So he's letting me know I'm not going out. My dad's not in there. She's not gonna come downstairs. So if I gotta make the rest of your day living here, then that's just what I'm doing.
Okay. So he's just staying in your car. Did y'all go to the? Is that when you think you went to the
Easy Mart?
Whenever the final location that was. Okay. Then y'all went to go get the cigarettes at the other one and the drink, and then you went to the other one. Did he stay in the car when you went inside that other time to the other gas station?
Yeah, I pulled up there to tell him. I was trying to convince him to get out the car and get cars, so that I can also leave. Every plot that I had to get him out the car didn't work. Nothing would get him out. Like nothing at all.
So you went in and got your drink, got your cigarette. Did you already have the lighter? Did you buy the lighter there, or you had that lighter?
I already lighted the car.
Where was the first Easy Mart at? Do you remember the first one you went to?
That I got gas at? I think it's the one by the plasma place.
Plasma place? Where is that the one off of is that 360 in Mayfield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's right there. It's across from Exxon. That wash.
Okay.
Material place.
And the workforce is at Pioneer and Center. You think that area? You said.
No.
Where's the work?
Mitchell
Mitchell
and Pioneer.
and Pioneer. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's like, is that downtown Arlington?
Mitchell and Pioneer?
It's like by Arlington. It's by Mission Arlington.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Abram Street.
Yeah.
That's
that's right by
It's by like one or two
Okay.
streets away.
Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the workforce was.
Okay. So you got that. Then did you immediately drive after that?
I went
Easy
instantly to put gas in my car.
Then you
I had
went.
no gas
Then
in
I'm
my
gonna
car.
go. Then you're gonna go to the other. Because you didn't. Did you put
I
gas in the
really
other?
don't. I'm not gonna sit here
Yeah.
and lie. I
No.
don't know which Easy Mart I got the
Sure.
cigarettes from. I don't know which Easy Mart I got the drink from. But I do know that I went and got that 50 cents.
Is it the
at
one
that
you used to work at?
that
Because you used to work at one, right? You used to work.
I think that is where I got the
Where you got
drink and the cigarettes. I got the gas from the first location by the plasma center. Then I went to the Easy Mart that I worked at, got the cigarettes and the drink. Then I went to the other location to get the 50 cents.
Okay. Okay. Steadily, he's refusing to get out of the car.
Yes.
He's just steadily
Yes.
refusing to get out. And then you're trying to come up with
Anthony,
plans, trying to.
Anthony, the whole time he's bringing him up, and then what pisses me off so bad, his mom does not know how her son is. She hasn't been in the car when he jumped out the car. She hasn't been in the room. She hasn't broken in the bathroom and knocked pills out his hand. She has not seen him.
Has he ever gone? Has he ever gone to the hospital for that?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Not since you've been with him. He hasn't gone. Okay.
He has as a kid.
Sure. Okay.
As a child.
Okay.
He's in the system as a
Okay.
child. But he just got off of jail the September before we met.
Okay.
I mean August before
Okay.
we met. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all end up pulling up at this last Easy Mart, and you park, and you said you park where his the passenger side's near the gas pump, and you run in and use your card to get a little gas, 50 cents, you said, and then you just still your plan is to get him out of your car. I've got to spray some gas on him to get him to change his clothes, get it out, change his clothes, and while he's doing that, you're gone. But he doesn't do that.
I left the car on. If y'all knew how bad I wanted the Jeep, I don't give a damn if it was a 1990 Jeep. I always wanted the Jeep. I will never, ever ruin my own. I just put all the money that I had into that car.
Yeah.
When I drove away from that car lot, I had $35 to my name. Why would I do some shit like that?
Yeah.
That is literally my house.
Right.
That's the only place I had to sleep.
Right.
That was the only place that I had. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. You were trying just to get him. You just
He
wanted.
knows that I had nowhere to go. His mom be threatening to kick him out or whatever. He's not going to do it. He don't have to work. He don't have to do nothing to stay there.
Right.
I have to work to stay where I'm at. And it's simply because my brother knows that he stays at the other end. He already feels like it's going to be problematic with me being there. That's why when I came back up, when I came over there, I told them, please come with me to see about it. Can y'all please ride with me up there so I can tell them what happened? He said, no, just get your shit and get out.
Okay, so you went to his family to say, hey, come with me.
No, I went to my
You went with your family. Okay, your brother's house to say, come with me where I can get my side
Yes.
to the store. Okay. Okay, and they said
Like,
no.
if
They
you got to
just.
keep the car, you know,
Where do they
you
stay?
got to
Do they stay the same area?
Same
Area? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So then after you kind of spray in there, then you walk over to your side and you get your drink and you get a cigarette, right?
Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah, because and you're still kind of arguing. He's still refusing to get out of the car, and then you're saying he's still bringing up that your boyfriend that killed himself, and you said he's wearing a pair of pants with a slit on it, and it's got strings.
Both of his knees were out.
And it's got those strings
The little
exposed, and he said, "Well, I'm gonna."
Yeah.
And what was the exact words he said whenever he was trying to
He
like
said,
it?
you respect Anthony so much because he killed himself for you. I'm going to make you respect me like you respect him.
Okay.
And he always says that, though. It doesn't matter what we're arguing about, how big or small it is. Every single time he conflicts pain to himself, he brings him up.
Right. Okay.
That is sick.
Right. And then, was it a torchlight lighter or just a regular old Bic lighter? Just regular one. It's not, you've seen those little torch things, just a regular old plastic lighter, right? Okay. And then he lights it, and then you said, whoof, just comes on you. Yeah. Try to put it out.
I think he was trying to get out, but he was sitting there, but he was also trying to move at the same time. So I don't understand if he was trying to sit there or if he was trying to actually get out.
Sure. Oh, he might have been surprised. Probably shocked. So once you went in trying to get help, say, hey, get fire extinguisher, you got on him and you trying to put him out. You're trying to get his clothes off and try to get a fire extinguisher. Trying to make sure fire was coming.
They ran across the street from the Family Dollar with the fire extinguisher, but he was in the car.
Right. Okay. And then you ended up you're starting to leave, and he gets in your car. He gets in the car, right?
No, I told him. He was like, was waiting on the ambulance. I said, I'm going to take you to the hospital right now. Just get in the car.
Okay, so y'all are, hey, get in the truck, but it's too hot in the front seat. And so he gets in the back. I didn't know it was going to be that hot. They kept saying, like, the car is going to blow up. And I was just like, was it still on fire? Was there still flames still inside? It went out.
When I got in the car, it was.
Okay. But it's still probably smoking and stuff? Okay. And then he gets in, and it's still kind of probably hot right there.
Yeah, he
flames
jumped
right there.
in the passenger side. I don't know, after he jumped in the passenger side, and then he shoots like
into the back.
Yeah.
And then you're driving, because you're trying to go get him help at the hospital. And then he jumps out.
He was saying the back seat was hot too. Okay. So when I skirted off, I see him like hop out. Like the cameras was right here, the front of the store is right here, and like the pump was like behind me, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I was like swerving this way.
Okay, so you're turning, and he rolls out. Okay. And did he try to get back in the car?
No, I kept telling him to get in the car. I was going to take him to the hospital. He said, no, I'm going to tell him I did it. He said, wait. Okay. I'm going to tell him I did it. And I'm coming off in the way.
Sure. So you left, and then you went to your family's house up there at Heather Glen. Yes. And they didn't want anything. They said, no, you're on your own.
I wanted them to come with me to be
sure. Yeah. Did they give you your clothes? Did they give you any belongings or anything? Or did they just say, no, we don't want you here? Or?
No, my clothes was already, I had already washed my clothes the day prior to that. So they was folded up on the table. Like this little fireplace. It's like two sides of the fireplace.
Right.
And my stuff was on the left side.
Okay.
So he was like, just leave.
Okay. Did you get any, I know you burned your arm. Did you seek any medical treatment other than today? Or what did you, I'm sure your arm was just hurting you, wasn't it?
No. When I went to my friend's house, she gave me a big bowl of ice water.
Okay.
I just put my hand in it.
Okay. Did you change your clothes?
Yes.
Okay. Are they in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
I told them that at the
Okay.
Okay. I told them that wasn't what I was wearing. I was wearing a gray t-shirt.
Okay.
And a Levi pants.
Did they get burned?
One Levi pants in there.
And did your clothes get burned? Or I'm sure
I think so.
I'm sure they kind of smell. Yeah. Right. I'm sure they probably smell pretty bad too. So then, what did you do all night? Like after all that? Because that happened like 9 to 10, right? Or 8 to 9, or where did you go after that?
I went to Garland.
Okay. Do you know people over there?
A high school friend.
Okay.
Went to school with. I had told her that I didn't have nowhere to go, and I told her what happened. And I told her that I need to come and talk to you guys. I should go here because I told her I can't see the images.
Sure.
Like even right now.
Right.
Like I can't
yeah.
see it.
It's very traumatic. Very traumatic. So you stay there, and then did you spend the night at her house, or did you go? You stayed with her, and then you went to the hospital later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had tried.
Okay.
So then they had referred me to another location, and then when I had got there, that's when my mom had called me while I was like 3 minutes away, and I also got a text message from a detective as well. So it was just like I'll talk to them. I don't care if they trust me. Like, they can come and get me from the hospital just as long as I can get this scene. Like I was going to try to check myself in there, but that was too late. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Okay. And then I guess the police met you there at the hospital. Okay. And then and you left your car there at the hospital. I think they might have got it. Maybe brought it back.
She did.
So, do you mind? You said we get your clothes and stuff. Do you mind if we get that stuff out of your car? Get some stuff out of your car? Okay. So we have a form here, and we're going to let you sign it, saying that you don't mind us getting in your car there.
For sure, it's okay.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I haven't been up there. I'll be honest, I'm not the main detective working this case.
I haven't talked to him, or I haven't seen him.
Yeah,
You know,
he's still unconscious right now. They for medical reasons they will put him unconscious where he's not in pain. Okay. So
realistically speaking,
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
we haven't talked to the medical people. He's like I said, he's one in Plano now. He's at one of the best hospitals. That's where.
how far is Plano?
Oh, it's probably an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not, but it's literally one of the best burn treatment facilities that we have here in the Metroplex. So we're blessed to have them. So
When are you guys gonna go talk to him?
He'll probably.
yeah, he'll probably go there and talk. He's got his investigation too.
Could
Okay.
be women though.
I'm gonna try and go as soon as I can. I don't know yet. But,
Not today.
I'm gonna try and see.
Sorry, do you think you're gonna wake him up today?
I don't know. That's the
Okay.
medical guy. We're not. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to be a medical person. I don't know how they do that. Okay.
What Michael said, it says, why did you believe?
When I go to work today,
To see the judge, I'm not sure. You might see him tonight. I'm not sure whenever. Right now, they've charged you with aggravated assault. Like I said, the main detective that's working it, he's not here. They wanted me to come down and talk to you because he's not here. He had to come in late last night to work on this. Okay, so I wanted to come down and talk to you. I knew you talked to that other detective that went to the hospital, and he said,
so how can I get set up with some type of medication?
with medication. So we'll talk to them whenever when you go to county, you're probably be transferred over to county, okay? And they've got mental health over there, okay? And I'll talk to them and see if they can get you a mental evaluation. In fact, I know a guy that's in our mental health unit, and he can facilitate that for you, okay? So, and you just had one drink. You weren't intoxicated or anything during that. You didn't even get to finish that. So that was all the only drink. Maybe you smoking weed or anything? Okay.
We're
No.
stressed. We ain't even been smoked. That's why we're probably
Okay.
irritated.
Sure. So no illegal drugs. You just smoke every once in a while, but you hadn't even done that, and maybe a little bit of a drink. So, okay. All right. So yeah, like I said, I don't know his condition right now. They do have him knocked out because of pain. They don't want him to be in pain because it's pretty painful. It's painful. I know he's up walking around and stuff, but it's very painful. So that's for his own good, because he could come away and try to pull hoses and stuff out of him. So that's why they kind of do that. So yeah, I don't have any status on how he's doing. Okay. So
It would be better on my end though once he actually tells y'all what happened, right?
yeah, we're
Like once y'all see on
right.
camera.
We were going to look at the video
So when,
more.
yeah,
We just
so when
briefly
y'all
looked at the
see
video.
that I didn't ignite the flame, and he tells y'all that he did it, y'all have proof of all
We
that.
still have a lot of
I won't be
because
charged with
there
this,
were people out there that were there too. So it's
And
just
they're lying. They're
Okay.
They're saying that they seen me do that is a damn lie.
okay.
They
Like I said,
if they see me, then they should be on
This
camera.
is
right
all
next to
right.
me.
This is all This is pretty recent deal. I mean, we're less than 24 hours, so we still got some work to do. Okay, so we just kind of went on what we have right now. Okay, so that's just where we're at. Okay.
Did you use that shield card when you did all your purchases, or only for the gas?
I think so.
You did all the purchases. Okay. And you said you guys were over at the workplace. What time did that start?
Workforce.
What time did that start?
They have my phone in investigation, so you can go on my emails and see what time I was emailing.
Mm-hmm.
Our whole email. My first message is to show you whenever I said I'm here, that's the time that I got to the workforce. But I was there for probably like 3-4 hours.
Oh, at the workforce place?
Yes.
So this occurred before 5 o'clock then? What time does workforce close?
Yeah, before 5 o'clock.
So this incident happened like at 8:50 something, so.
No, because I think workforce opens at 9.
Okay.
But I think we left around like 1, maybe 12:50 something.
Oh, y'all
I remember
left it
getting
early.
in the car.
You already have
10,
problems.
12 something. Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
our plan was to go to Pay Centers in Fort Worth. He forgot his social security card, and they didn't have work, but my social security card was too big or something like that. So we were just gonna go to see if we can go to Pay Centers early. We have to make it there at Pay Centers at 7. I think it's like 7. The ship starts like 7 to 2 or something. We went up there. That didn't work out or whatever. So I forgot what thing. We was just rolling around. We had went way to Fort Worth to Pay Centers, and we had came all the way back. I think we had probably sat in the apartment, smoked or something, and we tried to wait till workforce opened. As soon as workforce opened, I don't even think we waited. Like, I think we drove up there like a little before they opened. Went straight in there. We just sitting in there all day.
Okay. Okay. Did you go over to the plasma place at all? Did you guys try to donate plasma? And try to.
We can't.
So I'll let them know and see if we can get you some help.
I do have one question. His clothes that were there. Did he take all his clothes off while he was there?
Yes, I didn't see no clothes. Like, I remember seeing a little piece of his jeans in my hand. Like, I think they completely dissolved or something. I didn't really see anything. Like, I was telling he was still walking. Like, you know when you put your clothes down, you're still like on your legs. Like, he was still walking like this, and I was like trying to sit him down somewhere so I could sit on his feet. Like, I was trying to take his shoes. He had his shoes on really, really tight, so he couldn't just take it off like this to get it from burning around his ankles.
Were they tennis shoes? Were they boots or?
White ones.
Air Force Ones?
No, they were like high top ones. The newer ones I don't like.
Okay.
He had on a red shirt, and his pants was like light wash and dark wash. It was like kind of speckled.
Okay.
And they had 2 stick right here.
So when you sprayed him with the gas, what did he say anything?
They was like, "Why did you do that, bro? You think that was gonna make me get out of the car? Now I'm really gonna stay here." He was like, "That's gonna make me stay here more now."
Okay. And he made no attempt to get out the car at all. He just said he was just gonna sit there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And
Well,
he said, why don't you burn my pickup since you so mad that I be beating all the time?" He was literally saying a lot of shit. Like, we was arguing back and forth the whole time. And I really think that me not caring about what he was saying made him more mad to do it himself. Like, I was really just egging him on, sitting there egging him on, like, really just talking shit, just to hurt him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't mean nothing to me. You crying, and your tears don't mean nothing to me. Like, my heart is hurting. Nothing that you can do to yourself is gonna make yourself. Nothing that you do to yourself is gonna make you feel the amount of hurt that you conflicted on me. Like, I was telling him a lot of stuff.
Does he have did he say anything to you before he let himself off other than talking about your ex-boyfriend? Nothing else? No other threats or anything like that at all? No other gestures, just that? You're just gonna see what it feels like?
And it wasn't threats. I wouldn't consider what he was saying threats. Like, fashion this and fashion that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regular arguing. But it wasn't like, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that to you. It was like, we were basically telling each other how we felt on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling him how hurt I was. He was telling me how hurt he was. And I was telling him, like, his hurt isn't compared to my hurt. He was trying to tell me that how I feel isn't compared to how I make him feel. Like,
okay. All right. Well, let's get you in there. Did you get to eat? Did they get you your food for lunch?
How long is it going to take me to get booked?
We'll ask them. We'll see. Because they got your fingerprints and stuff, right? Did they do your fingerprints yet?
My pictures.
Okay. All right.
Breana Johnson is initially charged with aggravated assault. Prosecutors allege the attack was the culmination of a volatile domestic relationship. The day of the attack, Breana intentionally pumped gasoline into the back seat of her Jeep where Ricky was sitting. Then Breana deliberately set the vehicle ablaze to ensure Ricky would catch fire. After fighting for his life in hospital for more than 2 weeks, Ricky succumbs to his injuries in August 2022. Investigators changed Breana's charge to murder. She is currently awaiting trial.